Hey guys, this is Raghu Reddy here, and welcome to the show. On this episode, I have an awesome guest, and her name is Stephanie. Stephanie, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Raghu. Good afternoon or good morning to everybody listening and watching.
Good afternoon, and it's awesome to have you on the show. So, Stephanie, where are you located?
I'm located in Cebu City, Philippines. So we're still on a general quarantine or community quarantine here. But yeah, all the way here in the Philippines.
Wow, that's awesome, fantastic. So, what do you do, Stephanie?
I'm currently a unit manager with AXA Philippines. So I manage a small team of financial advisors here in Cebu City. I'm still a practicing financial advisor as well.
Wow, that's awesome. So, since how many years have you been into financial advising?
I've been with AXA for 4 years now. So it was officially my fourth year last week. So this is a great way to celebrate my fourth year with AXA, talking to a financial guru like you. So yeah, 4 years. It's been fun. 4 years seems to fly by so fast too.
That's awesome, and congratulations on completing 4 years.
Thank you. It's been really fun. It's been really fun.
So, how has your entire 4 years been? How did you enjoy it?
Like I said, it's been really fun. Starting out as a financial advisor back then, it wasn't easy. I came from a totally different industry. So just to share with everybody, before I joined AXA, I was with the BPO industry, business process outsourcing industry, for about 8 years. Right, I was doing recruitment marketing, and then eventually did digital marketing for my previous company. But then, I became a mom at some point. I gave birth to my first son. So working with the corporate world, it didn't really work out for me so well. It was very stressful. It was hard for me to manage my time, to be at home with the family and everything. So that was what really pushed me to look at my options. And, I've been an AXA client since I think 2011 or 2010. So I was already familiar with AXA back then. So it was very timely when I was starting to look at options. My financial advisor back then, who is my manager now or my branch head now, invited me to join AXA. So I gave it a shot, and everything was pretty much history. I had to unlearn so many things. I just made sure I equipped myself with the right trainings and the tools that I needed to really succeed in this business.
Wow, that's awesome, fantastic. So, when you came into the field, you definitely have faced a lot of struggle. The question is, how did you overcome those struggles?
Right. So, like I said, I came from a totally different industry. So before joining AXA or before joining the insurance industry, I didn't have much background aside from the fact that I already had my own insurance policy. I didn't have much finance or sales background. So like I said, I really had to unlearn a lot of things. But I think what really helped me was, so with my team in AXA, they're very supportive. I did a lot of mentoring sessions with my mentors and my leaders in the team. I made sure that, I kicked off all the training sessions and learning sessions that I had to undergo. But most importantly, I think what everybody would probably agree with is that experience really is the best teacher. So I just kept meeting people. I just tried to prospect and meet as many clients as possible and just really mastered and honed my craft along the way.
Wow, that's awesome, fantastic. So, what's really your driving force? So, whenever you face barriers, to get over that, you really need a driving force to push you forward. So, what's your driving force?
I think my driving force, or what really motivates me to just keep going, is the nobility of what we do. Right? So early on, that really didn't come very natural for me, aside from the fact that, the reason why I really joined AXA was because of my family. So they are my big why. My kids, I have two boys. They're my biggest whys. They are the reason why I do what I do. But to answer your question in terms of just pushing through and just to keep doing what I'm doing, I think it goes back to the nobility of what we do as financial advisors, that we have the capacity and the power to really educate people on how beautiful insurance can be and how beautiful or how insurance can really help them in their lives. So I think that's what really motivates me and drives me, aside from the fact that, my family is there and I have to provide for the family, and I want to be able to provide for my kids and give them a good future.
Wow, that's awesome. Fantastic, fantastic.
Thank
So
you.
what have you been doing during this period of lockdown?
Oh, yeah. So I'm in Cebu. I think we are officially under the longest lockdown ever. We were just lifted to a general community quarantine a few weeks ago. So ever since March, we were on hard lockdown. Well, luckily with AXA, the company was very quick to adapt in terms of the platforms and the tools that we use. So just maybe 1 to 2 weeks after the whole Philippines was put on lockdown, very common for people like me in the insurance business, a lot of doubts and a lot of questions crossed through my mind, like how was I going to meet clients, how am I going to meet or do my prospecting, or how am I going to do my meetings, how am I going to sell during this pandemic, right? But like I said, our company was very quick to act. So luckily for us, they were able to provide an online sales platform that really allows us to continue our business from home. So ever since March, I've been working from home 100%. As much as possible, I try not to leave the house. It's quite risky to be out, and I don't also want to put my clients at risk just to meet me. So I do all my meetings online or through the phone, and then everything else is pretty much done through our online platforms with AXA. So from the meetings up until closing and after sales is done digitally.
Wow, that's awesome, fantastic,
yeah.
fantastic.
We're very lucky.
That's awesome. So is there a specific niche that you serve?
In terms of my clients, you mean?
Yeah.
Well, my niche right now in terms of what I advocate with my prospects and clients is really our health portfolio. So we have a very strong health portfolio with AXA. So a lot of my clients, let's say that I've closed pretty much this year, signed up our health or life policy. So in terms of profile, I cannot really say it has a specific niche, but in terms of maybe product focus, I'm more focused on the life and health solutions that I can offer or share with my clients.
Wow, that's awesome, fantastic. So what would be your advice to a newcomer to the field?
Oh, just keep going. This is not an easy career. It's not an easy business. You will face a lot of rejections. You will face a lot of challenges, but that really goes with everything that you do. So if you really want to succeed and if you really want to do well here, you just really need to be motivated. You have to be resilient and just do what it takes to do well. So specifically, when you're starting out, activity is very important. Just make sure you have a leads pipeline that you constantly would tap, because if you don't have that, it's going to be very difficult to survive. Yeah, just keep going. Just keep pushing the nobility of what we do. We have a very beautiful business. We have a very beautiful career. And, what we offer to our clients and our prospects is a very beautiful product. So, yeah, just be proud. Be proud of what you do and just keep going.
Wow, that's awesome advice. Fantastic, fantastic. So, Stephanie, what's your personal vision for the future?
My personal vision or my personal dream, if that's what you're asking, Raghu, is really to personally live a life without fear of COVID, and generally for people to realize the importance of having life and health protection for themselves or for their families. And, personally for me, for my family, is just really to live life, to survive this pandemic, and to be able to continue to provide for my family amidst the uncertainties that we're facing today.
Wow, that's awesome, fantastic. So the question is, how are you geared up to meet the future challenges and serve your clients?
Like I said, I just have to keep going. Like I said, there's so many uncertainties. There's so much uncertainty today. And if we surrender ourselves to all that uncertainty, it's not going to do us any good. So like I said, I'm just home. I've been pretty much home since March. So what I've been doing a lot lately is just trying to figure out ways how to improve myself as a financial advisor for my clients. how to be a better advisor for the clients that I'm serving now. And as a unit manager for my team of financial advisors, how can I be a better leader for them or a better partner for them to also be able to succeed in this business? So it's really a lot of working on my personal development right now, and just really making sure I get out or come out of this pandemic a champion and a winner. Right? I don't want to surrender myself just because of the pandemic.
Wow, that's awesome, awesome, fantastic, fantastic, Stephanie. And it was really wonderful talking to you, Stephanie, learning about your story. Yeah, learning about
Having on your show today.
yeah, yeah. I mean, it was really wonderful talking to you, learning about your story of how you become a financial advisor, and your journey for the last 5 years, and how you're making such a big impact not only in the lives of people but also in the lives of financial advisors that you're handling. So I wish you all the very best for your future, so that you not only that you grow yourself, but also put together a bigger team for yourself, an excellent world class team, so that
That's the goal.
so that you can reach out to more people and make a bigger impact and a difference and leave a legacy behind.
That's correct. That's correct. Thank you so much, Raghu.
Well, you're welcome, and thank you for being on the show.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.